Morning, fellas.
On the hop, fellas.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Baseball has an away game today. They play at 3:30 against Wasatch. Boys soccer is also playing against Salem at 7. And our softball team has a home game against Springville at 3:30.
There's also our spring performance Amelie at 7 p.m. tonight. Good luck to our games and performances today.
Snyder?
Yeah?
Did you know he's going to be teaching a new class next year?
I did, but I can't remember what it's called.
It's Intro to Philosophy.
What is that again?
Let's have him tell you.
Okay, so in Intro to Philosophy, we're actually going to cover a lot of cool topics, including metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, aesthetics, and logic. Now, those are words that we normally don't use in our everyday language. So just to give you kind of an idea of what they're talking about, it includes abstract ideas such as being, like existing in the world, time, identity, like who we are, study of knowledge, what is right and wrong, study of beauty and taste, like what is art? That is a question of philosophy. And then how to create logical arguments. Those are kind of things that we're going to be covering in Intro to Philosophy, and we'll be going through the history of philosophers from early human history. So although that sounds like kind of like crazy topics, it's certainly going to be a fun one. I think a student should take Intro to Philosophy if they want a class that's going to make them go home and think about the topics we talk about all night. That was my experience taking philosophy courses. I'd go home and tell my wife about what I learned in class. And, I know most of you, when you go home and your parents ask you what you learned that day, you just go, nothing. But I think this is a course that you might actually have something to talk about with either your siblings or with your family or with people around you. So I think it's going to be a real mind bender, that's for sure. Yeah, Intro to Philosophy will be a half a year class, so semester long. And over the course that we'll be covering a lot of topics. It'll be pretty fast paced, but we'll have in class, the plan is to have quite a bit of discussion, some reading together as a class. And there will be some writing as well as we try and kind of express ourselves in what we're trying to go through or think through. Yeah, my favorite experience with taking philosophy courses was having debates in class on some of the topics, or even trying to understand why some of the things are the way they are in our world, I guess. It was just like I remember sitting in class and just honestly being confused, but very entertained by the topics. And so it gave me something to think on in my own time.
That made Drew's brain hurt.
It takes a lot of thinking.
It's supposed to.
If you're interested in taking philosophy next year, try it out. Snyder is a W teacher.
The end of the year tests and the AP tests are right around the corner.
Some of them have already started.
Make sure you fellas are getting good rest and studying hard.
Now, gentlemen and ladies, this is where we part.
Have a great day, and may the 4th be with you.
Goodbye to the friends I had. From